Welcome to Ridge Life. Today on Ramblings, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. I've done a little bit of both these last 24 hours. I talked to you yesterday and showed you all of the projects and the things I've got to fix, the grandma do lists, and you know, the upcoming projects.
Please report it ahead.
Uh-oh, Sonia says please report it ahead, but I'm okay because I'm not speeding right now, guys. On the way home, so yesterday I filmed that Ramblings and went to publish, and y'all were like, Tim, you had a speck on your lens. Well, guys, unfortunately it wasn't a speck on the lens. It was a speck not on the inside of the lens, because you know I use my Sony camera for that. It was a speck on the sensor. So if you detach the lens from the camera housing, inside's this full frame sensor, and you know, this is a really nice Sony camera, and it had a speck on there, and there's this cleaning process. You turn it upside down and it vibrates the sensor. Well, that didn't work, and you can try to puff air on it. I got a little bit of it off, but it still has this dot. But the bad thing is, how I'm losing here is I filmed a lot of video. Let me turn the blinker off there. I filmed a lot of video in the caverns and the falls, and it has this speck on it. So in the next couple RidgeLife videos, if you see a speck on there, you know I already know about it, and you know it's a pain in the butt. I did order some stuff off Amazon, some special full frame mirror wipe with some special cleaning solution, and I got a professional air puffer too, so you can puff air onto the sensor and not damage it, because it is very, very sensitive sensor, those full frame Sony sensors. But I don't think I damaged it with what I did yesterday. It does appear to be work. I'm going to be using it more today, because yesterday the grandma do list got pretty dewy. You know, I told you I wanted to go get fuel in the Harley, and I wanted to put the T-post, get the T-post, stack the firewood and all that. Well, first thing I had to do was fix that mower, right? I showed you how you know, I changed the belt and put that spring on. Well, when Grandma Carol went out back mowing, she caught the old spring in the center blade, and this is like a trampoline spring, guys. This one tightens this 60-inch zero-turn cutter blade, zero-turn mower, and this spring got pulled out and strung up around that blade. So I jacked it up safely, guys.
Is 55 miles per
Thank you,
hour.
Sonia. I jacked it up with 2 jacks, and commenced trying to pull that spring out from around that blade. It wasn't budging, guys. This spring is about the, you know, it's not as big around as a straw, but it's oh my gosh, it was very, very strong steel spring. So I ended up getting an angle grinder.
Watch out. Vehicle on shoulder ahead.
Thank you, Sonia. I actually got an angle grinder and started grinding the pieces off, cutting them till I got enough off, and I had some lineman's pliers, and anyway, after about 45 minutes, I got it all out. So then I tested it, started up, engaged the PTO and, you know, the clutch, and the blade spun. But then I noticed her handles were like this. I don't know what happened, but somehow she got her zero-turn handles like this. So then I had to adjust her handles. I got those all adjusted and lined up. The one transaxle is still a little bit faster than the other one, but that's a set screw I got to do, and I didn't mess with that today. But at least you know, full forward is full forward on both arms. And then what she said, Grandma Carol said, while you're out there, Tim, I got this new burn barrel, and it's holding water, and the holes I drilled in are too small. Can you put some more holes in it, lower in the barrel? I said, yes, ma'am. So then I commenced dumping over this barrel and putting a bunch of all new holes in it and everything, and that was fine and dandy. So then it was dinner time, and then I still hadn't got the T-post for stacking the firewood. So then I run the tractor supply and get the T-post. Well then, guys, it is dark. So what I did then was edit videos. And man, did I edit a video. I told you that speck was still on the video from the caverns and the falls in Mont Eagle, Tennessee, and South Central Tennessee. Got the Cumberland Mountains, guys. Oh my goodness, it's beautiful. So even with the speck, I still got drone footage and GoPro footage and everything. You're going to love the video I got coming out next week. It is edited. I just got to make a thumbnail. So next week, probably Monday, you'll see a video. Now, what I did was, if you remember when I was at Mont Eagle, Jen and I did a introduction to Timifer Ramblings. We sat on a bench there at the lodge at the cabin, and we filmed a Ramblings. And I said, you know, watch the video here, watch the video here. And you're like, Tim, there's no video. That's because I used that as the intros to the videos. And then I got to put in going down to the waterfall, walking back up, eating at the Smokehouse Lodge restaurant, going to the caverns, the concert, little pieces of the concert. You know, it's copyright. You can't really put all the concert stuff. And then drone footage. Oh my goodness. So that video should be out Monday. And if you like the ramblings at all from the lodge, you're going to love this video, because you have the video of what we were talking about in the video. And it's not too long either. But before then, my plan is tomorrow to get out the tree clearing, the cutting the firewood, you know, where the barn build is going to be. I've got the T-posts. I don't know if you can see them. They're in the back of the Durango here. I'm going to put the T-posts in, and I already got the lumber cut, you know. I just got to stack it, and then I'll finish that video out. So you should get that video tomorrow. That's the plan, tomorrow or Sunday on RidgeLife. So I went to bed last night. I didn't get the gas in the Harley, unfortunately, but I still said, all right, I'm gonna get up early, and then I'll just go get gas on the way to work to ride the Harley. That was the plan. I woke up and I saw this little light in the kitchen of the camper, and I was like, oh no, that light means that the water heater has tripped. And probably didn't have any propane. I got 2 propane tanks for the camper, and I've taken the camper camping, and when I travel, the refrigerator uses propane. When you're on battery power and you're not on regular electric AC, the refrigerator actually uses the battery power to control the circuitry, to use propane to cool and freeze. It's a cool thing. If you don't know anything about RV refrigerators, they're dual power source. They can use AC electric, or they can use propane to cool. It's really cool. And, you know, fire. How do you make cool with fire? It works that way. But anyway, I was out of propane in 1 tank. So I got up, went outside my underwear, and no, I didn't lock myself out. Went outside my underwear, but Mom's Ring doorbell probably caught me, because that thing reaches like way out there. And
the speed limit is 55 miles per hour.
Thank you, Sonia. Appreciate that. So I went out there, switched over the propane, and went back in and tried to reset it. Tick, 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 tick. Nope. Reset. Tick, 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 tick. Nope. You know, it tries like 3 times before it falls out again. I let it do it for like 10 minutes. I went out back outside. I checked the gas valve. Everything was good. It wasn't going to light on me, and I had no time to be messing with that. So went inside Grandma Carol's and showered in there. And it was a nice hot shower. You can take a longer shower, so I took a long shower. Came back out, and guess what? Dense fog warning. Dense fog warning for Fayette and Shelby County. And I could barely see from Grandma Carol's cabin to my camper. That's how thick the fog was. So needless to say, I was already running late, and I wasn't going to go get fuel and drive the Harley in dense fog warning. And, you know, yeah, so you don't blame me. I'm still learning how to drive these big cruiser machines, you know. So I get in the Durango, get all my stuff, got coffee, and I'm running a little bit late, you know, and going, and the fog was bad, guys. The fog was really bad. And what ended up happening was I missed my exit off 269 onto 385. Nothing looked the same. And there's like nobody on the highway when I'm driving, you know, 4:45 in the morning. And so I missed my exit. So then I go, all right, where's the next exit? I get the map out here, and I go, all right, I can get the next exit. So I get the next exit and get back on my loop and get back on the interstate, and man, there were wrecks everywhere. And so I managed to make it to work, you know, on time. I leave early. I leave way early. So being late, I'm always early. And made it to work, and had a pretty good day at work. Not too much going on. It was so hot at heat warning after the fog warning. Ooh, I gotta slow down. Sonia, you should have reminded me. I was, if you don't go below the speed limit from going above the speed limit, Sonia doesn't tell you the new speed limit. Sonia, you need to do that. It was so hot today. Our company called in a tropical snow cone Italian ice company that brought a snow cone truck in, and they gave everybody free shaved ice and Italian ice. So I had a nice Italian ice. That was pretty good. Appreciate my company for doing that, keeping us cool, because we had air conditioners going out left and right. It's kind of a pain in the butt. But so today wasn't too bad, and I'm happy I got the video done for Monday. I just gotta make a thumbnail, and then when I come home today, I'll get these T-posts in the ground and start stacking that lumber. First, Grandma Carol has a cousin coming in. It's a distant cousin I've only met like one time in Michigan. They're from Michigan. They're traveling through, so she's actually going to be entertaining them on Sunday when I'm going to Adelie's birthday party and my granddaughter's birthday party. So Grandma Carol's already talked to my daughter and said, these people coming in and everything. So, but anyway, Grandma Carol finished mowing today. With the mower I got fixed to her, but I got to get out and weed eat. So I need to weed eat today. I need to get the T-post in. I need to stack that lumber. I need to film stacking the lumber so I can finish that video for you, because it's a pretty entertaining video. I'm using an old blue and a chainsaw. Anytime you use an old blue and a chainsaw, it's a good video, in my opinion. All right. Got a little time lapse in there, throwing the firewood and everything. So that video should be coming out tomorrow or Saturday, depending on how much I get done. Jennifer is going to come down this weekend, and I think I've told you this already, but Jennifer's already confirmed she's coming down. And if the weather's good, we're going to I'm going to go out and get the boxes of honey off the bees. She's not doing the bees, and then we're going to extract the honey, slice the cappings off the wax cells on the frames, and ooh, all that honey just oozes down, and put it in the manual extractor. You put 3 frames of honey in there, and you spin, and the honey, just centrifugal force, flings the honey out to the edge, pours down out into a 5-gallon bucket that I got a strainer in, gets the bee legs and bee the wax pieces and everything out of it. And then I strain it one more time with a medium strainer, and then we let it set in a 5-gallon bucket. Let it set for a couple days, let all the bubbles come to the top, then I tap it from the bottom, bottle it up. Now, speaking of bottles, David Moffett, on my last live stream, David Moffett volunteered to make some stickers for me, for my honey. We actually did it for Jen. And, Jen and I call each other the combination Timifer. Remember Brad and Angelina and Ben Affleck and his wife, Jennifer Lopez, Benifer or whatever. So we're Timifer, and we're talking about that. So David Moffett made some stickers for honey stickers, and they say "Gone get it," because Jennifer, that's a new phrase you'll be hearing me say here on RidgeLife. Gone get it. She actually wants us to make a channel like RidgeLife Gone Get It, where we can do travel and adventure and, hiking and concerts and all kinds of fun things like that. Timifer Gone Get It, or RidgeLife Gone Get It. And you may see something like that, who knows? But it's a Gone Get It honey, and it says Timifer established 2023. So David, that was very nice of you, David. So probably what I'm going to do is however many stickers he gives me, I'll bottle up those and put those stickers on there. And of course, all the family probably will get some, and then I'll do some giveaways of the Timifer honey, the Gone Get It honey. If you're interested in that, I'll be doing some sort of giveaway contest. Let me know down below if you want some Timifer Gone Get It honey, okay? I really want to know if that's interest you guys, if y'all want some Gone Get It. Gone get it, people. So looking forward to doing that. And of course, Jennifer and I are going to go to church. I got a new church local to me, and it just opened. It used to be a Methodist church. I think I told you this already. We're going to try that out. It's not very far. The old church I went to, family church we'd gone to for years, it's like over a half-hour away. It's in Cordova in Memphis, and so this one's really local to me. here in Fayette County. So we're going to try that out. Grandma Carol's not going to go because she's going to be, you know, prepping to entertain the family coming down. And then after the church, Jennifer and I are going to be going to my granddaughter Adelie's birthday party. See Morgan and Alyssa and Tyler and Adelie. Going to be so fun. I'm going to pull into a car wash here. Get the car ready for the trip tomorrow. Yeah, you'd think, Tim, you should hand wash that SRT. Well, I got lots and lots of miles on here, and I'm not gonna do that today. I got no time. I ain't got no. Who got time for that? Ain't nobody got no time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. I can make a song out of that, couldn't I? So lots of progress, lots of things going on, and sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. You know what I mean? Go through here, beep beep. I'm doing a lot more winning than losing, guys. You know, I may take a wrong turn. I may, my hot water heater may not work. But I do a lot more winning than losing. Getting lined up here on the car wash thing. All right, he's lining me up here. Boom, boom. All right, thanks, guy. It's gonna get loud here in a second, so I'll be finishing this video up. A lot more winning than losing, and I'm so thankful, so blessed. I attribute all of my blessings, both health, job, career, family, material things. I attribute it all to God, and that's all there is. All right, God is the giver of all good things, and anything good that happens in my life, it's all in. Thank you, Lord. Guys, I'm in the car wash. It's gonna get loud, so I'm gonna let you go. So until next time, I hope everyone has a blessed day. Keep rambling. Go RidgeLife.